Back with me is former New Jersey governor and Republican presidential candidate Christie. So, Governor, Donald Trump is already openly complaining about the gag order and Judge Chutkan. I want to take a listen. You've probably seen this, but everybody may not have, to what Trump said just a couple of hours ago.
A judge gave a gag order today. Did you hear that on speech? Which I believe is totally unconstitutional, what she did. A judge gave a gag order. A judge doesn't like me too much. Her whole life is not liking me.
I think us non-lawyers are trying to evaluate what violates the gag order and what doesn't. I mean, did he already violate the gag order by complaining about Judge Chutkan? What's your view on that?
He probably didn't violate the gag order, but look, he will. I mean, that's we know, Jen. He will. And the fact is that this is the problem with having a Republican candidate for president who is under indictment in 4 different jurisdictions. These kind of things happen to defendants all the time. Gag orders are often put in place. I was a U.S. attorney for 7 years, and we saw this happen any number of times. You're not allowed to do this. And because he's running for president, he thinks somehow the law does not apply to him. It does. And so the fact is that I think that appears to be, I didn't see the whole order, but it appears to be a pretty narrowly tailored order that tries to prevent him from polluting a jury pool against certain witnesses and against the government. He gets to say it's a politically motivated prosecution, if that's what he wants to say. But he doesn't get to attack individuals, which is his, stock and trade. So I think he came close to the line on that one. In saying she doesn't like me and that she has a history of not liking me. My guess is it's not going to take that. If she's going to call him on it, it's going to take something much more direct. But look, this is the awful temperament of the guy who is currently the front runner for the nomination of my party. And that's why I'm out here calling him out directly on this stuff, Jen, because his conduct is beneath the office that he was privileged to hold.